So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our conjunction video of the week. And this week we're going to be covering our conjunction of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Rahu. And what happens when these 6 planets are conjunct in your horoscope. And as always, if you do not know if these planets are conjunct in your chart, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all the other astrological details, check out in the description at astrologykrs.com, where you will find my report, consultations, and my books on conjunction aspects and Mahadashas at the speed of light, along with my link to my school, Vedic Astrology Academy. So, this is a very, very interesting conjunction because you no longer have luminaries here. So Sun and Moon are not in this conjunction. What you have is Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Rahu. And this shows that a person is extremely strategic. This person, first of all, always have a disturbed mind. They're calculating too many things. They are visualizing too many things. They're thinking about too many things. If like you give this person, a wrong look while serving them food, they will be like, why did you do this? Did you put poison in this food? It's like a driven mind of a soldier. It's like one is always on alert, one is always on, this. I just had a bird poop right there, so I'm like watching out in case if I get poop on myself. That'll be disgusting. But this person is kind of like on a stealth mode, and usually the education that this person loves to deal with is either related to mechanics, robotics, strategic management, like somebody who will want to work for places like BCG, McKinsey and Company, Bain and Company, somebody who is able to be a manager, counselor, but also this calculative strategist. Now, on the other hand, we also see that this is a person who loves combat fighting. They love jiu-jitsu and or kickboxing, karates, whatever kind of a fighting combat is out there, even like boxing, they will love that. And especially if this occurs in, like, let's say the nakshatra of Punarvasu, this occurs in nakshatra of even Jyeshtha, you can see a fighter, because I have seen people who just love being in combat. It's like, that's what I said, this person is calculating too many things outside of their emotions, because emotions are no longer there, because emotions would be moon. This person is all about that stealth mode, strategies. So this is a person that can be very hard to deal with, extremely hard to deal with, because you have to be 10 steps ahead in order to deal with this type of a person. But on the pro side, this person can be a type of person who can achieve success through their strategic, steps in life. This is the person that can either work for a big firm, they can work for, as an entrepreneur in their own business. But of course, this can also make somebody a surgeon, a doctor, depending upon how which house this conjunction is placed in. And also, one's spouse have a hard time dealing with this person. They there's only a very select few people who would either want to be in a relationship with them, marry them, because the other person has to be very similar in a very similar way to this person. Because otherwise they're like, what is this? Is this a marriage or relationship, or is this like some sort of like a board game we're playing? Because it's always going to be this, suspiciousness. There's always going to be this, wanting to be one step ahead with the other person, because they're thinking the world is against them. Because Mercury loves being surrounded by planets, being influenced, but it's too many influences. And it's too many huge, very heavy influences upon the person. So yeah, if you can deal with this person somehow, then it can be a great victory being with this person, because they would always want to win in this life. but you know, they will be agitated most of the time. Okay, so guys, this is my analysis of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your plants are placed, all my books, reports, consultations, check out the links in the description. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye bye.